The Famous Grouse is a brand of blended Scotch whisky, first produced by Matthew Gloag Son in 1896, and currently produced and owned by the Edrington Group. The single malt whiskies used in the Famous Grouse blend include the Edrington-owned Highland Park and the Macallan. Its emblem is the Red Grouse, Scotland's national game bird. It has been the highest-selling whisky in Scotland since 1980. As a standard-price blended Scotch whisky, its main competitors in its home market are Bell's, Teachers and Grant's. The majority of its UK sales are during the Christmas period. History. Matthew Gloag was a grocer and wine merchant in Perth, Scotland. Gloag purchased whiskies from distilleries around Scotland, and when Queen Victoria visited Perth in 1842, he was invited to supply the wines for the royal banquet. In 1860, his son, William Gloag, took over the company and began producing blended whiskies. In 1896, William's nephew, also named Matthew after his grandfather, took over the company. He created the Grouse brand blend in 1896, which due to its popularity, was renamed the Famous Grouse in 1905. Matthew Gloag's daughter Philippa first designed the label's grouse icon. In 1970, Matthew Gloag Son, owned by the Gloag family, was sold to Highland distillers, after the death of the chairman, Matthew Frederick Gloag. The marketing and distributive power of the company saw Famous Grouse become the highest-selling Scotch in Scotland by 1980 and the second highest-selling in the United Kingdom. From the 1980s the brand began to be exported overseas, where it now sells over 2 million cases annually. In 1984 the Famous Grouse was awarded the Royal Warrant. Product. The standard blend is 40% ABV. The blend is matured in oak casks for up to 6 months at 46% ABV. In 2007 a peated special version of the Famous Grouse called the Black Grouse developed for the Swedish market was released. The packaging displays a black grouse in place of the usual red grouse. The following year a special version, meant for chilling, was released called Snow Grouse. The packaging features a ptarmigan. Promotions and sponsorships. The Famous Grouse has become known in the United Kingdom for focusing its television advertising around the Christmas period since 1995. The Famous Grouse was the primary sponsor of the Perth-based football team St Johnstone between 1986 and 1989 and again between 1991 and 1998. It also sponsored the Scotland national rugby union team from 1990 until 2007, and is now the official spirit of Scottish rugby, making this one of the longest-running sports sponsorships in the UK. In May 2014, Famous Grouse were named the official whisky of the 2014 Commonwealth Games in Glasgow. In popular culture, the Famous Grouse is the drink of choice for several characters in The Core, a series of novels by W.E.B. Griffin. The Famous Grouse experience is located at the Glen Turret Distillery in Crieff, Perthshire. The Famous Grouse is the drink of choice of Curzon's Uncle Sean in episode 20 of The O.C., The Famous Grouse is ordered by Hank Dalworth in episode 10 of Terriers. In the movie, The Iron Lady, the Famous Grouse is Margaret Thatcher's choice of drink. In Hugh Laurie's novel The Gun Seller, the protagonist Lang waters down his famous grouse to a vaguely familiar grouse, and later to an I'm sure I've seen that grouse somewhere before. In Ian Rankin's thriller novels, the grouse is the favourite tipple of the protagonist, Detective Inspector Rebus. References. Notes. External links, The Famous Grouse, the Black Grouse website.